Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I'm going to review for you Alana Fairchild's White Light Oracle. Enter the luminous heart of the sacred. And this, the artwork in this is simply beautiful. It's by A. Andrew Gonzalez. So it comes in a two-piece box, top and bottom box. It is $25.95 in the US. This printing was 2021, and that's the third printing. And it is published by Blue Angel Online, which does most or all of Alana Fairchild's decks. So this is what the side looks like, the end, the other side, and the back looks like this. And it says, you have a light within you. Trust in that light and in your own courage. The light is strong enough to guide, support, and empower you to fulfill your sacred purpose of healing and soulful manifestation. White light holds all the frequencies needed for healing ourselves, each other, our planet, and all our precious creatures. It is divine medicine for the soul, empowering the heart, clarifying the mind, and awakening higher consciousness. This light is within you and all around you. You were born to be that light. The universe rallies to encourage, inspire, and embolden you to manifest your sacred destiny. And it goes on. This 44 card and guidebook set features luminous imagery from visionary artist A. Andrew Gonzalez, and enlightening messages with signature healing processes from best-selling author Alana Fairchild to help you integrate the loving soul medicine of white light. And it goes on. All right, so let's take a look. This is what the inside of the box looks like. First we have the guidebook, and let me see something real quick. Okay. These are not in order, but I don't think that's going to bother us. I don't think that is going to make a difference. Okay, so this is the guidebook. It's pretty thick. It's a soft cover. It looks like that. And on the back, it says, the doorway to the sacred is found within the heart. From the heart, we connect with, nourish, and develop our soul. And it goes on. All right, here we go. Again, 2021, the third printing. Originally copyrighted in 2020. Table of contents, introduction, and the beautiful black and white artwork is in the book as well. The story of White Light Oracle, how it came to be, about rapture, out of ego and into the sacred, the practical side of rapture, the anti-rapture crew, ecstasy of the natural kind, the necessity of ecstasy, from blocking to attracting the ecstatic, the testing phase, how to play with your white light oracle, blessing, suggested card layouts and healing processes, the process of purification, and then it gives you card layouts, session for sacred surrender, another card layout. And then we have the messages. So each card is represented by a small picture. We have the number and the title of the card. And then like a short meaning for you, or a short like divination meaning, like advice, suggestion. Like this one is, trust in what your heart yearns for without concern about how it will manifest, and it goes on. And then there's a longer expanded section for each card, and then there's a healing process to talk about how you can actually heal. And then we have whatever it is that this card is, you know, talking about. And then again we have the same thing with the other cards. And these are 1, 2, like 2.5 or 3 pages long of explanation. So this is a long... Alana Fairchild always gets really in-depth with her decks. And I do appreciate that. So I just wanted to tell you that if that's not something you're interested in, well, and you can just read the shorter meanings if that's what you choose to do. So that is how each card is described, and it goes through all Okay, let's see. It goes through all 44 cards the same way. And then it says, what's next for your sacred path? And Alana Fairchild asks you to visit her at www.alanafairchild.com. We have a section about Alana. There she is. And we have a section about the artist, A. Andrew Gonzalez. And there, oops, sorry, Andrew. And there he is. And then here are some other available decks from Blue Angel Publishing. And then more things from Alana Fairchild. She's a busy lady. And then there's a section in the back for notes. All right. And then the website for blueangelonline.com. And I will go ahead and put that in the description box as well. All right. So that's the guidebook packed full of information. We'll do a one-card reading. Like I said, I think I said that at the end so you can see exactly how the book's written. Now, this is the only thing I don't like about this deck is that it doesn't have an insert for the cards. And you know, it's really not that big of a deal. I just wish it had one so the cards don't flop around. But that's just me. And I say it every time I find a box like this. So you can just ignore that. I'm sure you're like, oh yeah, we heard that before. Okay, so let's look at the cards. So this is what the back looks like. Beautiful. I hope you can see the detail in these cards. They're just gorgeous. And then each one is their matte finish and their heavy duty cardstock. So let's take a look. All right, so we have, like I said, they're not in order, but that really isn't going to matter for this. Okay, so the Sun of 417 Hertz. I'm just going to name you the cards. Pearl of Sharo, Magnetism of Eros, Spirit Bear of 396 Hertz, Obodire, I'm hoping I'm not mispronouncing these, Anapausis, Queen of the Nagas, Cupio Dissolvi, Shekinah, Sovereign Queen Maeve, Alabaster Tablet of Layla, Lasya of Parvati. I have to be honest with you, when I first got this deck, it kind of intimidated me. I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you feel the same. Hopefully not, but it's just so kind of technical, if you ask me. Maybe I'll feel differently when I read the description today. We'll see. Okay, Yeshi Sogyal 333. Oh, wait, there's two there, I think. Yeah. Dakini of Infinite Light. Bath Call. Devara Patra, Ivory Wish-Fulfilling Crow, Shaktipat of Seahorse, Ishtar's Lion Gate 888, Garuda Suparna, Karma of Kutuhala, Telepathy of Terra Mater, Solveig Polluti 741 Hertz, Seraph of 963 Hertz, Ein Sof Aur, Beta of Spirit Wolf, and that is the same card that's on the back, the same picture on the back. Oracle of Chaldea, Sacrament of Extreme Unction, Epsilon Modulation, Perfume of Sophia, Sacred Scar, Seven Blessings of Eve, Alpha of Alcyon, 528 Hertz Mandala of the Heart, Tantra of 639 Hertz, Yogini of 285 Hertz, Beatitude of Sacred Rapture, Volva of Cider, Theta of Venus, Bastet of 174 Hertz, Archon Barbelo, Spirit Owl of 852 Hertz, Deer of Delta, Aurora of Gamma, and that is it. So those are all 44 cards, and let me show you how the size compares with the tarot deck. Okay, so this deck's a little bigger. It's about maybe an inch or an inch and a quarter wider, and about 3/4 to an inch taller. So it's larger than a lot of the oracle decks. All right, let's see how it shuffles. Again, the fact that the cards are so big is going to make it difficult for my little short hands. There's no way I can do a riffle shuffle on these. So let's do a side riffle if we can. Yeah, it seems like they're not going to have any problems with sticking together at all. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to do a one-card reading for you just because, well, maybe Spirit has something to say to you, and also because I want you to see how this book is written, because like I said, it did intimidate me a little bit at the beginning. So let's see how you feel about it. All right, Spirit, what do you have to say to us through these cards today? What message do you have for the viewer, Spirit? There it is. All right, let me put these boxes on top of each other so that you can see it a little better when I read. Put it right there. And our card is the Sun of 417 Hertz, and that's what it looks like. All right, let's see. So that is number 16. So the number 16 or the number 7 might be important for you today. All right, so let's see. So these are all in numerical order in the book. All right, so the Sun of 417 Hertz. You have what it takes. You are a light bearer. Within you is a healing power and spiritual wisdom you can tap into to find your way through any confusion or doubt. Have confidence in yourself and know you are enough. Expect an affirming yes from the universe. Now, if you stop there, that is a wonderful meaning, and that, would be uplifting to anyone, I think. So really, if you want to use the deck and stay with those meanings, that's fine. Let's see how it goes into depth, though. For this card, it says, our sun is a self-luminous being. It does not reflect light or energy from other sources, but rather generates its own light. It is quite literally an enlightened being. The sun is our spiritual mentor, teaching us how to be spiritually self-reliant when we cannot find support or guidance externally and need to go it alone for a time. Such phases can be difficult, but they are temporary, and inner spiritual strength is built during such times. Sometimes we don't realize our own strength until circumstances force us to find out. Connecting to one's own inner light is a precious and empowering gift. It allows you to feel spiritually held from within. Once you have established such an inner connection, you are unlikely to give your power away again, less prone to being manipulated, and more likely to live in harmony with your soul values, rather than the typically soul-denying priorities of mass consciousness. As your soul connects to the inner sun, your relationship to the light heals. It is not seen as separate. Instead, the soul begins to recognize the light as a constant inner reality that can be relied on for sanctuary. As the soul recognizes itself as the higher self, a being of light, the fears of the mind no longer dominate the heart as they used to. The inner light encourages the heart to depend upon its wisdom, to live as though the light was more real than the darkness of doubt and worry. The soul turns within, begins to tap into its own potential, and in so doing, gains further self-confidence, spiritual empowerment, and loving presence. If you are criticized, misunderstood, or disrespected by those around you, rely upon your inner connection to the light to see you through such dark times. You can commune with your inner light in private without needing to explain, justify, or even speak of it to anyone. Your inner light shall continue to shine bright no matter what is happening around you. The frequency of 417 hertz is a spiritual truth serum. It undoes false perceptions and dismantles circumstances and situations that are not meant for the soul. When a challenging situation is helping the soul to grow, this frequency will help you understand how to work through it in a soul-centered way, staying connected to the light within. If a situation, such as a toxic relationship, is creating a barrier between the soul and the light, weakening its ability to evolve and causing it to become stuck in trauma and negative patterns, this frequency will dismantle the negative circumstances. You always have free will, but your capacity to exercise that free will in a self-loving way will become more available to you. The 417 hertz frequency facilitates a healing shift into the vibration of the higher self. Your authentic life path is directed by your higher self. As it is unique, there is no use comparing your path to any other path in order to determine its validity and value. Your true life path may lead you away from the familiar, directly into worlds unknown. The moment the soul takes its authentic path, wondrous awakening can take place. There's a feeling of closeness and connection to the sacred. This frequency helps wipe away experiences of alienation and reestablish a deep and loving connection with the universe. It cleanses traumatic experiences and memories and any malignant habits formed as a consequence of past pain to allow the soul to experience true kindness, compassion, and love for self and others. In this oracle, it signifies that no matter what's happening in your life, you've got this. Okay, and then it goes on to the healing process, and it says, take a moment to connect consciously to your breath as it flows in and out. Let yourself ground in the here and now as you become fully present. Imagine, visualize, feel, or intend that your awareness is traveling inside of you on your breath. As you breathe in, your awareness moves deeper within. As you breathe out, your awareness drops lower and deeper within. As you enter your inner world, you naturally move into the openness and spaciousness of your inner self. Within its depths, you become aware of a point of light. Simply by noticing it, you immediately merge with it. It fills you with love and peace and surrounds you with healing and protection. This is the light of your inner sun, your higher self. As much as you can, allow yourself to become mindless in that light. There is just light, radiant, beautiful light. Be in this for as long as it feels good. Return slowly to the body by following your breath as it flows in and out. Ground and take care to hydrate yourself over the hours which follow. You have completed your healing process. And that is the in-depth meaning and healing process for number 16, the sun of 417 hertz. All right, friends, that was my review of the White Light Oracle and Guidebook set by Alana Fairchild with illustrations by Andrew Gonzalez. And again, I just think the artwork is gorgeous. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. It's completely free for you, and it helps me out a whole lot. I want to thank you for being here. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.